In England, a man has been killed following 3 days of unrest. Police say the 26-year-old man died of gunshot wounds in Croydon, a South London suburb. British Premier David Cameron has vowed to restore order. The unrest was triggered after police shot dead a man in Tottenham. Britain's police watchdog says it has found no evidence that a man killed by officers last week had opened fire on the policeman. Initial reports suggested that Mark Dugan had shot at police, but the Independent Police Complaints Commission says there is no evidence of that so far. Israeli protesters have staged a march with torches in Jerusalem Al-Quds. The demonstration is a part of the weeks-long protest against Tel Aviv's economic policies. Israelis want an end to the high cost of living, skyrocketing housing crisis, and social injustice. At least 7 people have been killed in a U.S. drone attack in northwestern Pakistan. The drone destroyed a vehicle and a compound in the North Waziristan tribal agency. Reports say 3 other people were also wounded in the attack. U.S. drone strikes claimed nearly 1,200 lives in Pakistan last year. A new poll shows a majority of Americans are growing increasingly frustrated with their leaders. A survey has found that 70% of Americans think most incumbent lawmakers should not be re-elected. And the poll gives the Republicans record low approval ratings, with nearly 3 out of 5 Americans viewing them unfavorably. In Chile, thousands of student protesters have clashed with riot police in the capital, Santiago. Police fired tear gas and used water cannons. Protests continue over President Sebastián Piñera's education policies. Piñera has been buffeted by violent protests over his education, environmental, and mining policies. The UN Security Council has expressed concern about the worsening economic and humanitarian situation in Yemen. The Council's discussion on Yemen included a briefing from UN officials with first-hand information about conditions on the ground. Many Yemeni protesters have been killed in clashes with regime forces. And at least 50 people have drowned in rough seas following a shipwreck off the Comoros archipelago. The vessel was ferrying more than 100 people from the capital Moroni when it hit rocks. Boats are an important mode of transportation between Comoros' 3 islands. Accidents are relatively common.